Either butterfly, guard, or half guard. Most commonly done from half guard. Okay. So you're gonna start in your traditional half guarding position, right? Everyone tries to crash, right? Because they're trying to get chest to chest. You're looking for this right here, this space. People guard this space. We're primarily gonna look for this space first, obviously, right? But most people are guarding it. Their arm is either pressing on top, etc. Like, we can't get into that space. So what we're gonna do is we're basically just gonna reach your hand in. Well, that's not always so easy. So just kind of X your hand, lift it up. You see how that circular motion works? So come back. We're just basically gonna be here. Same thing that we're framing. We're just gonna put our hand that was here into the armpit, and this hand is gonna help us make it light. We're just gonna shoot it past us. Does that make sense? This is like the first real skill to like learn for octopus guard, is learning how to actually get into it.
Okay.
All right, because a lot of people think that like this is my look to, and I should be doing this. Well, if I look and I do this, it's too easy to get flattened out, right? Or if I'm stopped here, where I would normally go, right? They're trying to crash. What am I naturally gonna do? Here, I'm preventing here, here, and here. Boom, just like this, looking like so. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, the next thing you need to think about is building height while we do this. So, we're here, right? Playing traditional half guard. They're gonna close that space. Otherwise, that's the space we're looking at, right? Put our hand in, just like we would touch, right? Make it light, build height. Does that make sense? So you see how my elbow's back here? Can you reach back and touch me? Can you cross face me?
No.
Hard, right?
Yeah, it'd be difficult this one.
Now, cross face me. Right? So we're looking to build height, but we're also kind of looking to be almost back here. Does that make sense? So like, not only am I looking to build height, I'm trying to get this elbow on top of your head. Because look back, right? Now reach back. Not great, right? So the higher my elbow is, right, as long as it's not over your shoulder, now look back, look up, look all those other things. Like now it's useless, right? So higher is not necessarily better, but I need it to basically be in line with your spine. It should be almost like proud chesting, right? And then slightly looking away, depending if I'm really respecting the cross face. Does that make sense? Because like even if you, we're gonna go from the beginning. So we're here, boom. Even if you get the cross face, like you go and you reach, how powerful is this cross face?
Not super strong.
Right. And yet I can lift and do all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So this cross face doesn't do a whole lot for you. And the benefit of it being so shallow, right, is that I could always attach to other things. Does that make sense? So the first skill we're learning is basically how to get into the position.
Okay.
Make sense? Cool. Questions? Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna leave it running. Yeah. A little bit editing, but it'll be alright. Yeah, so if you don't do that, and you just try to look through, right?
Yeah.
This is, I find, the most common mistake, right? People just try to look through, and your hand gets left behind. I mean, your head gets left behind to meet my arm.
Yeah.
Right? Where if
There's
you
no knee shield here though, is there?
initially there is,
Okay. And then as I'm sitting up, I'm popping out the knee shield.
I take it out.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah.
I'm being lazy right now, but yes, you're supposed to take it out because you're building up height. Yes. Just like so.
And then my planting this foot?
Honestly,
Or
most
am
of the
I
time
just
I
leaving
actually
it float?
reach into the inside of their heel. Yeah, I replaced this foot.
This one?
So this comes out basically on top of their shin, and then I just kind of do this.
Oh, kind of like this.
Yeah. And I go foot to foot most of the time. Because it opens up this space.
Yeah.
We gotta get your sweet action moves right.
It doesn't really matter if I'm, like, as long as I get this frame across, this is what I'm looking for.
Swim into my armpit.
Like this side? Yeah.
Swim. No.
Ah,
Like, I'm blocking this right there. Now, all this matters is it doesn't have the ability to basically block us as we're moving.
Yeah.
If you're having difficulty,
Yeah.
basically bring your knee to my thigh. You see how that moves your hip away a little bit?
Yeah. Also, I think I just need to lift my hips up a little as I'm moving that.
Yes, you should be gaining a little bit of height.
That way you're controlled back there, because I was just leaving you without any weight at all. I've been looking away.
Starting to understand it a little bit?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. So one of the first things that we're gonna do is, again, we're gonna look at like building up height, right? Because even if I just get boom, right, boom, etc., any form or fashion of this, right, and I can get here, well, this is always better here, and I can literally just kind of. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Seems silly,
Just walking it out.
but you can literally just kind of like
Fall over.
bully them over the higher you get. Now, obviously, I was really, really lazy there. It's early, right?
Yeah.
So I'm being a potato.
There's another half guard sweep.
Oh, there's
very
tons
similar,
of
where you
them.
just, no matter, they can keep their hand posted on front of them, and you just start rolling, and they'll go over.
This one, if they post/shift their weight, you cannot do this. This is
Right.
just one of those things that, like, they weren't paying attention, and you basically are doing a dogfight position, and you're just
Yeah.
gaining more height, and you're just gonna roll them over. Now, if we were doing, we'll do the same thing so you can see it, right? Or here, right? Boom, right? And you see how you posted?
Just scoot over.
I made a small adjustment. Instead of pushing into your upper body, right? I started pushing into your lower body. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. So, first thing that we're gonna look to do is build height, right? It's gonna be here, boom, boom, and just get up high, right? And then from here, if you're like wanting to go that direction and you're easy to do it, just do it then. Cool. A better way of doing that once you're here, take that reap, right? Oh. See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Now, obviously this is offensive to all things, right? But once I put that foot in, I start to open it up. Unless you shift your weight to stop me, that one you're going to go over. That's like a real sweep. The other one's just like an accidental happens because people aren't paying attention because you're going into octopus guard and people are like, what's octopus guard?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So.
Keep building height. Nope, just kind of like bulldoze me over.
And are you scooting over with?
I do.
Your hand,
I
like you're
open-
posting off of here and just using your hips to
No,
push
I
over.
push with my hand.
Oh, okay, so you are pushing like this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay.
I'm quite literally doing this.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was.
However, my hips are still turning while I do it as well.
Okay. And then the other way, you were just doing like that open where you switched your legs, right? Okay. And so, hand here, you're using this control, right? And you're just walking over.
And what he doesn't realize is now I have my own octopus guard.
Octopus to octopus.
And you see how now, right?
So I need to throw a crossface in coming around.
No, swap your legs. So, like, let's say I'm here. No, you're good. Right? Say I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna do it. Right, and right here. When we're already on this part, right here, I'm like, cool, boom, right? Here is where I'm gonna basically step in and just do this.
Oh.
So, we're gonna be here,
Yeah.
playing our knee shield, right? Looking up,
Okay.
right? Swap our leg.
Yeah.
When we go for the sweep, right here.
Straight to zip back.
Yep, or mount.
Yeah.
You're literally, once the legs are split, you're following them up. You're just gonna step onto the inside and ride up.
Just show me one more time.
Yep. So you're gonna take the sweep.
Yeah.
The legs are typically gonna be split in front of you.
Yeah.
If they're together, you're just gonna cover them both anyway and roll them out. Right? But they're split. Step in between.
Just
Step in between. Step in between. They're different, all three of those variations, right? But the step's gonna either let you slide them out, take back, or lock the legs down.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. You wanna give it a try?
Yep. So it's here and pulling. Okay. Here and pulling. And am I popping this foot out?
I do.
Okay. Here, pulling. Here. It's not.
Back control. Can't work without your wrists.
I'm trying to figure out where I know where it's wrong. It's here. So I'm gonna walk in here, stepping over, feel this, and then here.
Bring your knee to your chest.
This outside knee.
Bring that knee to your chest.
Over this backside,
Yep.
like this. And then I'm turning. Like that.
Kind of. Did you come here? Boom. Right. Same thing that we've been doing, right? Right. Build up height, right? And then you're gonna see me put my foot in.
Yep.
Right? From here, you see I'm kind of taking my knee almost out, right? See, I can kind of hover on top of your leg. Just because I beat your leg, I didn't have to wave through it.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense? Now, assuming that my leg is still in there, is what I'm operating under the assumption. Right? Leg's still in here.
Yep.
Right? I start to build up, take them over. resting it with my elbow, putting it down, stepping over it. Now, I'm ready to come up and work. Make sense?
No. I'm trapping my own. There we go. So you're saying here and pin here. Don't. Not
Why not?
stepping
Step over. Who cares? Step over.
I don't know. Let's feel how the pin feels.
You keep turning them, turning them, turning them. Are you looking for a back take? Is that what you're trying to do?
Either.
I'm not taking the back.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's not taking the. It's going in the mount.
You can take the back.
But I'm trying to figure out, like, because I'm going in the mount. I'm trying to figure out, because when you did it the one way, you were in mount. And you did it the other way, you were right next. You were like, if you chair sat and pulled, you were in the back take. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, I was here, you were here. All you would have had to done was chair sit and pull. I'm trying to figure out where the difference is there.
How much I feed and how much I don't. So we're here. We build up.
Yep.
I swap my leg.
Yep.
All right. Now let's say I want to get. You see, I'm already keeping this space open and exposed.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So instead of trying to force you to collapse, I'm actually kind of like blocking that space from being filled for letting you lay to the floor. Right, and then I'm going to fill it with my knee.
See, I think that's
Less percentage, just so you
Yeah.
know. It's less percentage of working because it requires the person not to know what's happening.
Is it less? Well, is it just because they're too quick for the rotation, or
Yeah, because everyone and their mom knows to keep turning,
okay?
just instinctively. Because instinctively, you know people being on your back is bad.
Well, yeah,
So your brain's always like, look at them, look at them, look at them,
right.
right? So they're gonna try to look at you.
And they'll slide in the mount though, either way.
Correct.
So if they over rotate, they're gonna slide in the mount. If they don't over rotate, then you can take it back.
Exactly. But more commonly, you're going to just end up in the mount.
Which is
From
fine
that
because I can
specific one.
take the back from mount
Sure.
or triangle.
Does that make sense, though?
Yes. So is it fine that like doing if I want to pin this out, right? Like I was looking
No.
to pin this. I don't want to
Look,
pin it.
look how much space there is between me and you. Come to me and get underneath my armpit.
Gotcha.
There's so much space there, right? Remember, this is either in or out, right? We don't want to be in no man's land. So we're either fully out or fully in, right? If we can get this is the best one we want anyway.
Yeah.
Right? But he says no, right? Keeps it tight, doesn't want you in.
Then I go for the no-gi bone arrow choke.
It works. Just painful.
Yeah, I watched something on yours last weekend. And I was like, that's fun.
Alright, so we're gonna do something pretty similar. Right? We're gonna do the same setup, right? We're like, oh, we're gonna go for it. We're not getting boom, boom, right? We're gonna swap our legs. And we're like, haha, but they're basing out and they won't let us get it. Right? And I'm like, cool, right? Well, there's always this foot right here. We can bring them towards themselves and roll over, right? We can bring them backwards. And you see how I protected your toes?
Yeah.
You do not have to protect them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because you can just let them.
Well, you can quite literally come here, right? Put their toes on the ground and start to go over them on purpose. If you're looking for like a dick move.
Yeah.
Right? Because if I come straight back like so, and I'm like, boom.
Yeah.
You see how like you can protect your feet, but if I'm holding them, you can't.
No active toes when you're in this guard, right?
Because that's like gonna go right over them.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
Right, so just have that in mind. But what we're gonna look for, right, is we here, right, we're like, oh, my knee shield fell, whatever. Boom, right? We're gonna look to go for our original, right?
Yep.
They're gonna base out and it's not gonna be there. Grab their foot, cover their knee if you want, and you can roll over this way. Right? You can go backwards. Or you're here,
Yep.
right? Take your knee out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we're doing all these sweepies right now, but the truth be told, octopus guards used to stand up.
I see that. Yeah, I see what you're saying. And it's all that shin really that locks it down though when you're moving, right?
Pretty much, so either you're grapevining, what motion do y'all call that?
I don't know.
When you have something that's splayed, it's under rotation and tension. Doesn't matter.
Lockdown? No.
It don't matter. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I just
no,
stepped
you're
on
fine.
your position.
It's not fair. See, I don't like this. I don't like your hand being there. So you're saying you spread out. I feel so
Just
off.
grab
I
his
feel like
foot.
if I. Oh, I guess I'm holding on to you though. I'm dumb. Boom.
You can grab it with this hand.
Oh. Can I? Oh. No, no, no. Here. And you're saying either go over this way or straight back. I don't understand that one quite.
So think about hugging my knee right now. Hug my knee with both hands. Now,
I
roll
see.
your hips.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Come on. And an extra.
Chaw.
I'm up this evening. I'm down.
So here, right? Can't get doing this, right? We're like, okay, cool, right? You're just literally just gonna scoop and reach, right? Scoop and reach. Banana split them if you want. I don't care. Right, just get control of their hips.
Classic.
This is a hip bump sweep, right?
Yeah.
But this is no arms. Does that make sense? So like when you think of a hip bump sweep, I have an arm over you and I'm
Yeah.
blocking the post.
Uh-huh.
Well, this is a hip bump sweep, but I have no arms. I just have all hippies. So I can't attack it the way I would where there's posts. So like forward. If I attack it going this way, like trying to roll, I'm really not going to get it unless they are hard pushing. If they are hard pushing, well, I mean, I don't really care. Then you can really roll anybody.
Right.
They want to go that direction. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But yeah, this is just a hip bump sweep.
That's it. Okay, so question I have. Then. So that first initial part, if you're gonna do like the first where you switch your legs, right? So you're here. Before you swap your legs, are you worrying about them like scooping and going out this way?
Nope. all they're in the top position. They can scoop my leg. Go ahead, scoop my leg.
Because I'm thinking like a good way to shut it down at least is just like start flattening you out.
You're right. Flattening me out would be great. It'd be very hard to flatten me out by scooping my leg, though.
Yeah.
If I'm here and you're like, I'm gonna flatten him out, you scoop my leg, right? Now I'm flat, right? But am I in any danger?
No. I'm
Right.
saying just to shut down.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Like, did you shut it down?
No.
He's like, sure. So, like, obviously, the biggest downside to this is the fact that you can get flattened, right?
Right.
My leg is not the thing that's going to flatten me out, though.
It's just that crossface.
Not just the crossface. You can use your chest. You can
Crossface
use your
shoulder.
ass. You could literally swap. Like,
Switch hips.
yeah. So, like, look backwards while we're here. Right. So I'm here. Put your chest down. No. Look backwards.
Oh.
Put the chest down. Oh my goodness, girl.
That's what I'm
Look at my knees or my.
Oh, you're saying here.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Look
hip
backwards.
switch. That's what I was saying, like a hip switch, like this.
Exactly. So this is like one of the most powerful things you can do in this positioning because it flattens me out, right? But even so, right, my ability to respond is still there. So
Right.
like hip switch on me, right? So I'm here. You see, I'm blocking and posting.
Yep.
I'm gonna look away.
Yep.
I'm gonna build up just like I would normally, still maintaining this type of like look.
Yeah.
If they start hard coming at me, right? One shrimp, one lip.
Yeah. Oh, you
Does that
alright?
make sense? So like if they're like coming for me, I'm gonna just shrimp away and lift their hip up. And we go right into it.
I'm in danger.
Right? Or like whatever you really want to, but like the hip switch thing is good. Right? That is what I would do. However, the hip switch still has its own dangers.
Right. Also exposes your back a lot.
Sure. But they have to be able to capitalize on it.
Right.
And you're looking to get their hands upsies. Right? So I'm always looking to make sure that hands don't get put up. Right? To make sure that I can build up. You see I'm like almost looking away. Same kind of positioning. I can swap my leg if I want to or whatever. Right? This, like that? Yeah, I know. Right? And you can always be like, cool. Boom.
Wait, bud. Yeah.
Or you can get into fancier things, etc. Blah blah blah.
I was gonna say that when you swap your leg there, as soon as you swap it, I was like, oh, that's not good for me.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I was just curious what the. You're saying.
Build up height as you would.
Yep.
You know, you see how you build up height, but you didn't. There's no tension on my body.
Okay.
So you're assuming that they're doing this,
Yeah.
right? So I want you, when you build up height, look away. No. Think like this.
You're saying put tension here and like. Let me see.
Without you, right? There's someone right here flattening me out.
Yeah. Huh.
I'm going to look away. You see how this elbow is here? Look away.
Okay.
It's hard to build up like this, right? There's a human being on top.
Yeah.
When I'm like this,
Nah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
and I'm driving back that whole time.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
With this leg.
Correct. There's tension there the whole time.
Okay.
Right? So I'm here getting flattened out. I'm going to look away. See how there's tension?
Yep. And then you're sitting up after you've extended out. What's the feeling? I'll feel it. I'll feel it. Let's see if I feel it before I try to figure out what it was. Okay. So is it like this tension here? And it's not down here. It's
Same as you were blocking
here.
it? Yes.
So here, and then. Okay. there's no like tension point. Like you know, sometimes you feel when it's the right time to make a sweep. So like
Well, you went the
feel
wrong
the hips
direction,
are
but it's
forward.
fine.
Huh?
You went like the wrong direction, air quote, but it's fine.
Uh
Because there was going to be a lot of resistance there.
huh.
But I don't know, it worked.
You know.
If I don't do anything, of course it works.
Right.
Right?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
If it works, then yeah.
Anyway. So take a comp, just try to go the other way.
Half guardsies. You switch to the hips. Right. I was here, right? I'm gonna get that tension, right? I'm gonna start to look away, build up, right? And I don't want to try to be like, ha ha, right? Because that doesn't really work, right? I'm going to the same thing that I was already doing, right? You see how I can now go that way. Own it. Does that make sense?
Yep. You can this foot. I hate this foot. And then you're going this way.
I open it up initially and then I get my knee to my chest.
Like this. Now I go the other way. This way. That way.
Kind of.
Kind of. Not really.
Or you can just keep going this way after you lift the knee up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like it's here. And that's when you have that like grapevine that's locked out. Kinda.
Maybe. Depends. I don't use it like that.
Interesting.
I have an itchy on my hand for some reason. I just got bit by a mosquito.
I was trying to help put a radiator fan back on at a lawnmower at work, and he needed somebody with a small hand. Sorry, he needed somebody with a thinner hand.
Your hand?
Yeah, I was gonna say my hand's not exactly tiny, but it was very tight space, and I was just shredding it on the radiator the entire time, and I was like, oh, I'm like,
Okay. So, let's say they get wise to our games,
yes.
right? We're here. We get here, right?
Yeah.
And they post up.
Like here
Or out, or any of that stuff,
Okay.
anything of that nature.
Sure.
Just take this
Yeah.
foot, kind of post it, and then take your knee out.
Okay.
Right? You see how this kind of leads to the back?
Yeah.
So I can literally just kind of post, keep going.
Yeah.
So all we're gonna do is anytime that they have a wide knee or anything like that, we'll bring our knee out, right? And we're just gonna start to chase the back. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now, that being said, right, this open knee works wonders to stand up too. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
See, I got different motions that I can do with it. I can
Yeah, if you turn,
Come out.
if you
I can stand up. I can hook the back of your leg.
you can S sit and take off, or you can just rotate it in to block their knee while you slide up. Yeah.
You can do all kinds of stuff.
And it's not this top knee, it's the bottom knee, right? Okay.
The one that's inside.
Yeah. And they base out, and so go here. My foot. I don't want this foot.
You do
Still
if
on.
you want it to open their hip more, but not if you.
I'm trying to ride around to the
If
back.
you're trying to ride around, it's up to you if you want that foot in there. But I would have either up their hip or out.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It feels like I'm blocking myself. I've blocked myself. Go in here like this. Yeah, I'm blocking myself there. But am I blocking your rotation here? Like
Yes.
if I've got this pinned down, you're not turning into me.
I'm not turning into you because of your chest.
Okay. Crucifix.
I guess I'll stop being lazy. Anyway, so we're here, right?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna look. Boom, right?
Uh-huh.
If I'm here and I do all this stuff, You see how I got here?
Yep.
Can you beat me in this position?
Probably not.
Right?
Probably not.
Let's just assume I don't do anything with my other foot.
Okay.
Right? And I just have this.
Yep.
Can you get above me?
It'd be some finagling to try. I'd have to go lower first to try to even get out.
Alright, so I'm here. Right? When I'm building up height, I can literally just stand up. Anytime that my knee can get behind your knee here. Does that make sense? So I'm gonna be here.
Yep.
In this position, right?
Keep.
Like so. Right? And I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna do my stuff.
Yep.
Right? They base out. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Because my knee beat your knee. Now they can grab a hold of that if they want.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just gonna take your back. Right? Or I can use that as a hooky hook on my way out, all kinds of stuff. But I'm just showing you where your knee is. Right, put your knee on the outside of their knee.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
You said here, and then just like this.
Yup. This, just stand up.
It's fine if I leave that.
This?
Yeah.
Absolutely. What am I gonna do on it? Fall on it? No, it's like in my chest, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty simple, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a lot simpler than I was making in my head.
Yeah. Just stand up.
Just stand up. Jiu-jitsu doesn't work. Just stand up.
Octopus guard is like almost the definition of that. I don't know what time it is, but
5:48. I have to leave a little early today because I'm teaching. Snowy school, first day, big day. Planning it for weeks.
so we're here, right? Going through this one. Now obviously we can't get it here, right? This is what we're gonna look for initially, right? Now if we want to just kind of like stand up, again, we can build up like this, right? You feel how I'm going that direction?
Yeah.
You feel how your leg wanted to extend?
Yeah. Yeah. Because as soon as you went that way, I started post out. I'm making the sense. I like it very much. Because usually, because most of the time I'm playing this half, because I like this half guard game, like the knee shield.
Duh.
I like half guard with a knee shield.
It's
This is
okay, I
out-
do too.
But most of the time, when I'm playing half guard with a knee shield, I'm looking for like 3 different things, and this is obviously the first. 'cause
Jump
that's what you got.
until people start punishing you.
Right. Then there's the just walk them over. Sweep.
Which does not actually work.
It's my favorite. I've done it.
Sure.
I've done it.
Yeah.
And then
Against people who don't know what they're doing.
exactly.
Sure.
And then there's like trying to come for deep half
Mhm.
and scoop the legs.
Just always mind your face.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So this is
But this is the part where you get to mind your face.
yeah, this is something new.
It's not, actually. If you're doing octopus, you get this spot, now go into deep half.
I like it.
So like deep half actually gets really easy from the octopus guard.
Yes. I like.
The reason why it gets so easy, right? So I want you to go into octopus like you would traditionally. Now, imagine that I'm trying to push you back down or any of that kind of other stuff. How easy is it to get my hips?
Yeah.
Right? Because you're already past the arm. The arm is the defense here.
Right.
Just the fact that my chest could be here. If my arm's on the other side, that means my chest is just a sliding friction. That means you just gotta rotate it over, right? And then I'm just like, cool. Right?
Yeah.
So deep half is like one of the following steps of octopus guards. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Because even when we're just
Right.
talking about that hip bump sweep,
Yeah.
right? That is from half guard,
Right.
like that deep half.
Snaky snake.
I guess that could be the end of what we talk about today.